Braves country. Let's go. Orange, navy, and white. We are the heartbeat of Atlanta, and today we've got a story that will have every Braves fan fired up. Ronald Acuna Jr. once again found himself right in the middle of the storm, and this time it was against none other than the Miami Marlins. Yeah, the same Marlins who have a history of hitting Acuna. And Wednesday afternoon, it happened again. Ronald Acuna Jr., the 2023 MVP, took a fastball off his right elbow from Miami pitcher Ryan Gusto just one pitch after Matt Olson launched a two-run homer. You could feel the tension instantly. Acuna was furious, walking down the line, giving Gusto that death stare, exchanging words while teammates tried to calm him down. Braves fans everywhere knew. We've seen this before. And then, chaos. The umpires huddled, warnings were issued to both teams, and Brian Snitker, our manager, our leader, was tossed from the game for standing up for his players. But before we go any deeper into this, I want to stop right here and ask you, are you a true Braves fan? If you are, hit that subscribe button right now. Show me you bleed Braves colors. Show me you ride with Acuna, Olson, Riley, and Snitker. Because if you're a real fan, you've got to be part of this conversation. Subscribe and join this family. We're building the strongest Braves community on YouTube. Now, let's break this down. Why was Snitker so furious? Simple. The warnings tied his hands. By issuing warnings to both teams, the umpires effectively told the Braves, you cannot defend your superstar without risking ejections. Think about Joey Wentz on the mound. If one of his inside pitches slipped, even by accident, he could have been thrown out immediately. That's not just unfair. It puts the Braves at a disadvantage while rewarding the Marlins for plunking Acuna. C.J. Nitkowski explained it perfectly. During the broadcast, Snitker knew his pitcher was vulnerable. He knew the umpires had taken away the Braves' ability to respond. And let's be honest, this isn't new. Acuna has been hit by the Marlins so many times over the years that fans have lost count. Intentional or not, it feels like every series there's drama. And you could see it on Acuna's face. This wasn't just another HBP. This was personal. He hates being hit, and who wouldn't? Even with a guard on his elbow, it's dangerous. It throws off rhythm, it risks injury, it boils over emotions. And for a superstar like Acuna, the Marlins doing it yet again adds fuel to the fire. But here's where this story gets even crazier. The Braves didn't just respond with words, they responded with bats. By the time Gusto left the game, Atlanta had tagged him for 9 earned runs, 7 hits, 3 homers, and 5 walks in just 2 innings, 9-0. The game was over before Miami even realized what hit them. Braves country, that's the kind of response you love to see. Forget throwing at batters. The Braves did their talking on the scoreboard. Now, let's zoom out. This was the last meeting between the Braves and the Marlins this season. Atlanta already secured the season series, and with this blowout, they slammed the door shut. The Marlins can't touch us, not this year. And with the Braves chasing postseason, momentum. Moments like this ignite the clubhouse, unify the fans, and prove that this team doesn't back down from anyone. But let me tell you why this matters so much, Braves fans. Because this isn't just about one pitch. It's about respect. It's about protecting your MVP, your franchise cornerstone. When Acuna gets hit, it's not just an accident. It's an insult. And Snitker showed the entire team, once again, that he's willing to get tossed out to defend his guys. That kind of leadership matters in October. That's what builds trust. That's why players fight for their manager. Now here's my opinion. And I want you to lean in for this, Braves country, because I've thought long and hard about it. I believe this was a turning point, not because of the pitch itself, but because of the response. For years, Braves fans have screamed for retaliation, for revenge. But you know what? The best revenge isn't throwing at Marlins hitters. It's burying them under a pile of runs. And that's exactly what we did. 9-0. Game over, series over, season over. And as for Acuna, this fire, this emotion, it's what makes him great. Every time the Marlins test him, he comes back hungrier. He's the kind of player who takes disrespect and turns it into energy. And if you think the rest of MLB isn't watching this, you're wrong. The league knows, don't poke the bear, because the bear bites back. So I'll leave you with this, Braves fans. Do you think Snitker was right to blow up at the umpires and get ejected? Do you think MLB needs to step in and protect stars like Acuna from being hit so often? Or do you think this is just baseball, part of the game, and the Braves did the right thing by answering with their bats? Drop your thoughts. In the comments below, I read every single one of them, and I want to hear from Braves country. And if you're a true fan, hit that subscribe button right now, because this isn't the end of the story. The Braves are heading into the postseason with fire in their veins, and we're going to be here breaking down every pitch, every moment, every spark. Braves fans, we showed the Marlins who we are, we showed the league who we are, and if you don't believe it yet, you will. Let's go Braves! Chop on, Braves country!